Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new video. So in today's episode we are going to be taking on Ortega of the Ruba Squad under Team Star. So in the last episode I said that I was going to do some grinding off screen and I most certainly did. Everyone is nearly at level 60 now. I pretty much had them level up almost 10 levels each. I think they were in their high 40s about to be low 50s. So yeah, this is where we are now. So basically what I did was, it was actually very simple to do. I could have even done it on camera if I thought about it, but honestly probably I wouldn't have because it was kind of boring. But basically all you have to do is, we're really in the perfect area to do this. All you need to do is be here, and look right there, a Chansey. All you have to do is come here, set up a picnic, make a ham sandwich, and Chansey will spawn just everywhere, all over here. You will just be running around left and right. There'll be Chansey everywhere, and you can still see there's some around. So yeah, that's basically what I did, and I just went crazy making these, getting these levels, and yeah, that was it. I only had to make one sandwich, and Chansey, they will spawn, whatever you get the encounter rate boost, they will spawn for around 30 minutes. So yeah, I just had to make one sandwich, and in those 30 minutes, I was able to easily get enough levels so I was strong enough to now take on this next squad, and hopefully the next few bosses, I'm really hoping that we'll be strong enough for hopefully, I guess, the final few bosses we need to do. Because like I said, I really want to make sure we're getting through the game quickly. I don't want to waste too much time. So hopefully we're all strong enough to the point that we won't have any more issues going through any other bosses. So with that all being said and done, I don't want to waste any more time. So why don't we just go right ahead and take on the Robot Squad. I'm going to go with these first three that I have here. We're going to ring the bell and get going. Code red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you've got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Alright, let's get moving. So, we see they got some Fido and some Dash Bun out here to come after us. And oh my gosh, my aim is so terrible with these guys. You know what, just hit everyone. Whatever, we need to move, we need to go. But like I said, I don't think we're in any danger here. Woo has a type advantage in being poison type. So I think we'll be fine. They got some Jigglypuff and some Wigglytuff here. But I think we're all good. Just gotta make sure we're taking everything down. We got some Zoomerl over here. Okay, I need you guys to attack over here. Okay. My aim is not the best, but we shouldn't have any issue. I doubt they're going to be taking too much damage, like R3. I think we're good. Alright, they got some Tinka-Tink and Tinka-Tuff over here, so let's take them down. Like I said, guys, Tinka-Tink and Tinka-Tuff and Tinkaton, the entire line is like one of my favorites introduced this generation. I used one in my other playthrough, so not this one. But let's keep moving. There's more over here. Sorry, guys, I love you, but I gotta defeat you. So let's just go. So I don't think we'll have any issues here. I'm more concerned about Ortega, but I'm hoping since we have good levels now, we should be fine. And again, like I said, I'm hoping that'll be the case for the next few bosses to come. I really would love to do multiple bosses in one episode, if I can get it done. But we'll end it. We'll see. Right now, we're just gonna go finish this. I do at least want to do, like, once we finish all the main missions, I want to do some of the big final ones, like the whole Elite Four. I'd like to do that all in one video, because I think it's kind of a waste. I don't want to split it all up. So we'll see how all that gets done. Right now we got some Mimikyu. Come on, Woo, take them all out, take them out, because your friend's really... Well, Cupcake's doing well. I have no clue what is going on with Giraffe. He's just not contributing. He's just running around. I think I've seen him defeat, like, one thing so far. Okay, Florges. Okay, he's putting in some work now, but he's taking a while to do it. Okay, I think this is going to be enough over here. I see a Grimmsnarl, another Florges, some more Grim. Alright, just take these guys out and we're done. Finish them off and we're done. Okay, we're done. Now we have to fight the boss Ortega. So here he comes. I love the design for this Starmobile. All the pink and the hearts. So lovely. And I think Ortega's one of my favorite design bosses too. He just looks so fashionable. Huh, so you're Scarlet. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Well, believe me, Ortega, I do not believe that, but we are challenged by Ortega of Team Star, and he's got luxury balls. So his first Pokemon is an Azumarill, and luckily we've got Cupcake up front. So since I leveled up everyone so far, they learned a lot of new moves, so hopefully we will not have any issues here. He said he'll play nice. Alright, yeah, he's only level 50, and we're level 58, so we are definitely good. I think I'll start with Sunny Day, and I'll just go for Solar Beam. Let's go in for a bounce. That's not good. Maybe I should have just charged up a Sunny Day, but I'm just gonna use a random move. I hope this bounce does not paralyze. Oh my, that did a lot of damage. Did you realize how matched you are? Okay, yeah, that did a lot of damage. Even though we're so high leveled, let's just go for this Solar Beam right now. Because I am not trying to lose this. Okay, that's good. One shot. Alright, next is Wigglytuff. I don't want to take any more damage, so how about Woo? I could have tried my Toxic strategy, but I don't know. I don't think we need Toxic Spikes today. We're pretty strong, so I think we're fine. We're just gonna go for Sludge Wave and hope we can win. Charm is fine because we are not a physical attacker. Oh, even that wasn't enough, but it's fine. Earthquake should be fine. Yeah, he learned Earthquake also while I was leveling up. He's pretty bulky, so we're good. My Sunlight's faded, but that's fine. Dashbun is next. Now, this thing you guys need to be careful of. Do not use a fire type on Dashbun, because it has an ability called Well-Baked Body, and using a fire type move will do no damage to it. It will instead boost its defense. So be very careful about that. I tried battling this thing with my Armarouge in my other playthrough, and I boosted its defense without even realizing it, that was going to happen. So be very careful. Again, we don't have a fire type. I mean, that we're using against it. We have, of course, a fire type in Cupcake, but we're not going to use it. We're going to use Woo and just take it out with Sludge Wave. Alright, the battle is going swimmingly. Honestly, if we finish quickly enough, I might actually do another boss. But we'll see. Next is Reveroom. Why is your team on the ropes? Well, because I overleveled like crazy. Alright, Reveroom is last. And it's gonna have Misty Surge. So that means you can't use any status moves, but I'm hoping we can just take it easily. Oh, Steel Roller, that's pretty strong, but it will get rid of the Misty Terrain, so that's good. Oh man, it's still pretty bulky. Should I swap? I don't really want Woo to go down. I mean, it's not like he's in desperate need of levels. Oh yeah, Ice Cream evolved too. I don't know if I even said that. Ice Cream evolved, fully evolved. I'll have to put the pictures on screen, but he did fully evolve. So yeah, who do I want to use? Actually, I don't want to take anyone to take damage. I'm just gonna have Woo go down. He is living hits. I could heal him, but I think we're just gonna keep going. I don't want to have anyone take a hit. Okay, that did well. Now I could, well, Terrestrialize, I don't have a poison Terra type, so we're fine. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have Ice Cream come out. Now that he's fully evolved, you guys should see him. This Pokemon is called Baxcalibur, by the way. But I'm going to Terrestrialize him, so he will become a Fire type, and he won't be weak to Fairy anymore. And we'll just use Ice Fang. So he is Terrestrialized into his Fire type. Oh, and by the way, guys, when you terrestrialize, you still keep your original stab. It doesn't go away for the new stab. So this Ice Fang will still get the stab boost. But yeah, I just don't want to be weak to fairy anymore. Oh wow, he wasn't even going to use the fairy move. Well, whatever. At least you guys got to see him terrestrialize. Let's hope we don't hit ourselves in confusion because we have very bad luck with that. Okay, thank you. And we won. Oh, right. Team Star Ortega is down. Victory for us. How could I lose? What the heck? Well, like I said, it's because I leveled up like crazy. But another flashback here. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. I really like Atticus the way he talks. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew that all that effort would have 0 payout, I would have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I love Mela too. I love all these guys. Their personalities are so great. I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit our relying on our parents' bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. It's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yeah, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolved. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. I really love all these guys. Their personalities, their interactions, their backstory. It's all so great. I'm so glad I was so interested in Team Star's story the most because it is really easily my favorite of the 3. But Path of Legends is a close second. I really like Arvin's story as well. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome we were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Ugh, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. And Team Star Fairy Crew is defeated. Oh, we get a nice handshake. And unlike Melly, he didn't break our hand. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. You obtain Dazzling Gleam. I really like these, you know the rich kid? I really like their personality. They're like the snobby rich kids. I always really like them so much. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head home. Actually, a different matter brought me here. There's somebody I would like you to meet. And it's Clive. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would have guessed right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how to best deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. Yes, they truly were the victims here. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. And around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all trace of the incident from the Academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover the whole thing. That's terrible. Yeah, so this guy didn't want to get out that anyone was being bullied and there was this big altercation, so he just got rid of all the riggers. That's why Clive and everyone didn't know anything about this. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why all the current teachers were only brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincerest apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you only decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? You know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Team Star are so great. They're just a bunch of wholesome friends. They're not evil, they're not bad, they're not malicious in any way. They are the victims, and they're just also sweet. I love them so much. Scarlet, it's me. It's our friend Cassiopeia now. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? Yes, he did. I see. With the boss no longer around, the Rubas squad is good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Scarlet. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. Yes, he has. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. How long have you known each other? Well, not that long. I really don't even know who Clive is, honestly. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? What are you talking about back in the day? Who are you talking about? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, the students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Good on them. Though you could hardly call it a contest, the bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. That is just tragic. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. How about your reward? I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Good, I could sure use it. You earned 10,000 LP and can now make more TMs. Make good use of those TMs. They should take you down the remaining star bosses. They should help you take down the remaining star bosses. And my supply unit rep will be here with you soon. Here is Penny. And Karaden, of course, wants to see her. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? He wants to say hi. And now he's napping. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're also messed up. Well, not the new ones, just the old ones. The new ones should be fine. If just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the Academy is. It was in the past. What a massive idiot creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I mean, I don't know about that, I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. My materials. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Scarlet. Alright, so that went very well. We beat the boss with only one Pokemon fainting, only Wu went down, and we're massively high leveled. So we're going to save as usual, and since we were able to get that win, I think we're going to finish off this part here. But before I end things off, let's look at our map. We have 2 gym leaders left, and 1 Team Star boss, and then 1 Titan left. So I think in the next part, we're going to take on one of the gym leaders. I don't know who it's going to be yet. It's going to be either Grusha or Tulip. I'll decide who it's going to be next part, I guess. I think it's going to be Tulip, because I think Grusha is the strongest. But then again, we are already over here, so I guess it makes more sense if we just battle Grusha, then go to battle Tulip. We'll see, but we'll battle 1 gym leader first. Then we'll take on the final Titan, and then we'll take on the final Team Star boss. So we're just going to finish everything off in that order. But with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching this part, and I will see you all in the next one. We're really getting close to the end, guys, so I'll see you guys soon. Thank you!